Welcome viewers. This will be a startup, overview, and tour of a 2004 Honda Element EX.
This video tour was filmed at Eldon Robbins Auto Sales in Longview, Washington.
This Element is finished in the Sunset Orange Pearl exterior color.
Looking at the door panel, you have some storage, speaker, power window controls, and your power door locks.
The interior is finished in a two-tone black and gray color scheme, with the seats being appointed in a waterproof material.
Now that we're in the vehicle, let's go ahead and start her up.
The boxy Honda Element is a crossover that's related to the CR-V. The Element lasted a single generation from 2003 through 2011, with only minor updates throughout its run. 2009 marked a minor facelift for the Element, which means this 2004 model is a pre-facelift. I personally like the Element, as it is quirkier than most cars out there, with its rear hinge doors, flexible interior, and all. The Element was also designed to be adventurous and rugged with features like waterproof seats and a urethane-coated utility floor to help make the interior easy to clean. Not to mention the optional all-wheel drive and of course those unpainted plastic panels. Trims for 2004 include DX, LX, and EX. The Element is pretty much a niche vehicle with no direct competitors.
The steering wheel is a 4-spoke design wheel. No controls. Storage for the driver, right there, and right there. The Element has a 4-needle gauge cluster. Display right there. Trip A and Trip B. Looking at the center stack, you do have your air vents right there. You have your head unit with a CD player. Storage. Climate controls right there. Hazard switch. And below there, you do have some storage. The Element's parking brake is hand operated. Right here you do have 2 cup holders. Storage, another cup holder right there. Power outlet right there. Storage above the glove box. Both sun visors do get extensions. tilting steering wheel.
The Element is powered by a 2.4-liter, dual overhead cam, 16-valve, naturally aspirated inline-4 engine with iVTEC technology. It produces 160 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 161 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM. The engine in this Element we have here is paired to a 4-speed automatic transmission, with the standard transmission being a 5-speed manual. This Element is all-wheel drive, with front-wheel drive being the standard drivetrain. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and an independent double wishbone rear setup. It also has a rack and pinion power steering system. It has disc brakes all round, with the front ones being ventilated. Depending on how equipped, the Element weighs in at around 3,300 to 3,500 pounds. It can also tow up to around 1,500 pounds.
Rear hinged, rear door. Looking at the rear door panel, you'd have some more storage and a speaker. So, you get a rear sunroof in the very back, and the seats do feel a lot higher, quite a bit higher up than the driver's seat. You do seem to sit higher up in the back seat of this car. Room is pretty decent. I do get a decent amount of headroom, decent amount of leg room. There is some room to stretch my feet underneath the seat. Cup holders. This is definitely not an ordinary car. Very interesting, quirky. Very flexible. Very interesting vehicle. The Element's fuel cap is located on the driver's side. So you can open the top part of the tailgate, and then the bottom half you can fold down, similar to the tailgate of a pickup truck.
The Element has a cargo volume of around 26 cubic feet with the rear seats in place, and around 74 cubic feet with the seats folded down. That will conclude this startup, overview, and tour of this 2004 Honda Element EX. Thanks for watching.
I want to pinch.
Hey, not so close. I don't want to get pinched.
Why no pinch?
Because it hurts.
Maybe little pinch?
You know, I've got some melted butter and some tongs in here, so...
No pinch, no pinch, no pinch.